Hey, welcome to ToolSpecs. So you're driving at night, you always have trouble to see stuff because you have the OEM halogen headlight that came with your car. Those are dim, you can barely see anything. Let's do the upgrade for LED lights. Let's update those lights for the AutoOne LED headlights. Now we can see the difference in between our halogen OEM bulb and the AutoOne LED light. The bulb that we're going to install today is the 9005. Now it fits in the 2013 to 2018 Toyota Rav4, and the low beam and high beam use the same bulb. Now it fits in a lot of different variety of other vehicles, like for example my two Dodge Ram 2016, 2019, they also use this bulb. But before we install this, let's look at what's included in the box and the feature about those bulbs. Those are the S13. They have been upgraded in 2024. So let's see what's in the box. And you see that there's the installation instruction in here. A pair of gloves so that you don't put finger marks on top of your bulb. You'll have this little baggie here with a couple cable tie, a couple double-sided tape, and a small Allen key. And you have this Allen key for a reason here. So those bulbs here, you have a adjusting screw so that you can change the lock for the angle of your bulb. Because if you know about LED bulb, they need to be straight like this. If you put them crooked like this, now they're shining down and up in the same time, and you're going to blind everyone. Now the upgraded version of those bulbs can connect to 99% of the vehicles without needing a CAN bus adapter. Now AutoOne also has the CAN bus adapter for if you're into the unlucky 1% that needs one so that your light don't flicker, but in theory you should not need one. There's a cooling fan here that they upgraded to turn at 20,000 RPM. Those bulbs will produce 32,000 lumen, which is about 900% brighter than the halogen OEM lights. Now this is how bright the halogen bulb are against my house here, and we can see the shine pattern. But now let me show you how to install them. Now here we're on the driver's side of the vehicle. So your high beam are underneath this panel here, and your low beam are underneath this panel. So in order to have access to it, leave the plug plugged in. You don't have to unplug that. And we're going to do about 1/8 of a turn by using those tabs here. Put your finger on those tabs, and then we're gonna push counterclockwise. About 1/8 of a turn. You should have the feel for it when it starts to get a little bit looser, and you can just push towards the engine. And now we have the cover off. Now that we have the cover off, we're going to grab the bulb and take it out of there. But before we do that, here's a little trick for you. Now remember that I told you that we can adjust the lock and how it is? Well, we should do that right now by looking at our bulb here and try to copy the angle so that it's way easier than trying to do it after it's installed in here. You can put everything in the box here and the cover. It's easier to have access. And by the way, they are supplying you with 2 adjusting screws in case you drop one on the ground. As you can see here, there's 2 big tabs and 1 small tab. So we want to know what's the angle of those tabs in here. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually loose up that Allen key here. Go counterclockwise for this. And now we'll be able to spin our lock. So we're going to leave our lock right like this right now. So our lock from factory are line up with the molding mating of the surface here for the small tab. wire is lined up with the Allen key. The bulb here is at a 45-degree angle. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to put our wire at the 45-degree angle, just like this. But when this is happening, your bulb is actually also at a 45-degree, and we want it up and down, right? So what we're going to do is we're putting it like this at the 45-degree angle with the wire, and now I'm going to hold my lock at this angle here, and I'm going to turn this until the wire is straight down. So now that we have our wire straight down, our light is straight down, and our lock is exactly where it needs to be to lock into this position here. So now all we have to do is find where our Allen key is, and then twist it to lock it. Not too tight, but as when you feel it that it's tight, just try a little bit harder, and then that's it there. So now we have this lock set up. So for this tab here, we're going to pull at the top of the tab here to release the lock, and we're going to push down. Now we can turn our bulb counterclockwise. It's going to be about quarter turn, not even, and as soon as it's up and down like this, our bulb, our halogen bulb, is now released. Now we're going to try to install our bulb. So now we're going to try to install our bulb. Now our wire is going to be facing the front, and what we want to is, as we're turning it, you're pushing it in, and you're turning at the same time. Now it's slack, and now that our wire is dead on straight, we know we're good. Now we're going to take our cover here, and we're going to plug our bulb. Just use the same kind of connection in the other ones. Now before we close everything, we're just going to test it, make sure it works. Now we can see the difference in between our Halogen OEM bulb and the AutoOne LED light, which is a bright white 6500 Kelvin. Now that we tested it and we know that everything works, we can put a piece of double-sided tape onto our controller. And then we're going to stick our controller on the side of the housing here. And then we're going to push our plug into the housing like this. And now remember that big tab was going towards the back of the vehicle. So we're going to push everything in. This, move the tab a little bit down until it clicks. Now we can turn it clockwise to lock it. And voila, this side is done. We just have to do the passenger side, which is a little bit different, so I'll show you. For the passenger side, we have our windshield washer fluid sprout that's kind of in the way. Now you can pop that grommet out of there and move it out of the way, or you can just try to reach in like this, pull on the tab, still go counterclockwise to release it. 1/8 of a turn, and pop it out like this. Now we can release our light. For this one here, the light is actually sitting on the opposite way, so 45-degree backwards here. So I can remove our light. And then we just have to adjust the lock for the LED light just the same way that we did the other side. Our alignment for the top of our light on the house is pretty level with the OEM halogen bulb, so we know we're good there. And this is now what our car looks like. Nice, bright, crisp, white light. Wow, those lights sure look amazing, eh? Well, if you guys are interested in checking out AutoOne and seeing what kind of light bulb are available for your car, I will have an affiliate link in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video.